तुम्हाला माहित आहे का, इंग्रजीत सतत तेच शब्द वापरल्यास आपली भाषा सिंपल अँड कॉमन वाटते, पण जर तुम्ही त्याच वर्ड्सच्या सिनोनिम्सचा उपयोग केला तर तुमची इंग्रजी अधिक नॅचरल, अट्रॅक्टिव्ह अँड फ्लुएंट वाटेल. जसं की हॅपी. हॅपीचा सिनोनिम म्हणजे समानार्थी शब्द जॉयफुल, चिअरफुल किंवा डिलायटेड यूज केले तर आपल्या लँग्वेजमध्ये एक प्रोफेशनल टच समोरच्या व्यक्तीला नक्की दिसेल. म्हणूनच आज आपण शिकणार आहोत इंग्लिश वर्ड्स अँड देअर सिनोनिम्स, सोबत त्यांचे मराठी अर्थ आणि उदाहरण. हे वर्ड्स तुम्ही तुमच्या ॲक्च्युअल लाईफमध्ये, ऑफिसमध्ये, कॉम्पिटिटिव्ह एक्झामसाठी किंवा इंग्रजी बोलताना सहज वापरू शकता. आणखी एक महत्त्वाची गोष्ट, सिनोनिम्स शिकल्याने आपल्या व्होकॅब्युलरीमध्ये खूप छान इम्प्रूव्हमेंट होतो. त्यामुळे जर तुम्ही बेसिक लेवलपर्यंत आला असाल आणि तुम्हाला तुमची स्पोकन इंग्लिश फ्लुएंट करायची असेल तर व्हिडिओ शेवटपर्यंत बघा. हॅलो, माय नेम इज अदिती. यू आर वॉचिंग मी ऑन माऊली सेल्फ इम्प्रूव्हमेंट. लेट्स बिगिन विथ आवर व्हिडिओ. फर्स्ट वर्ड इज सॅड. सिनोनिम फॉर सॅड, अनहॅपी और मिझरेबल म्हणजे दुःखी. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, he felt miserable after losing the match. Next word is tired. Synonym for tired, exhausted or worry म्हणजे थकलेला. For example, I was exhausted after working all day. Let's move on to the next word, beautiful. Instead of saying beautiful, we can also say attractive or gorgeous. Marathi meaning sundar. For example, she looked gorgeous in the red dress. Let's see the next word, big. Synonym for big, huge or enormous. Marathi meaning मोठा किंवा विशाल. For example, there was an enormous crowd at the concert. Next is important. Don't always say important all the time. Use significant or essential. Marathi meaning महत्वाचे. For example, discipline is essential in life. Next word is interesting. Synonym for interesting, engaging or fascinating. Marathi meaning manoranjak. For example, the movie was so fascinating that I watched it twice. Let's move on to the next word, quiet म्हणजे शांत. Synonym for quiet, silent or calm. For example, the classroom was completely silent. Next is quickly. Synonym for quickly, rapidly or speedily. Marathi meaning patkan. For example, she ran rapidly to catch the bus. Let's move on to the next word, weak. Weak म्हणजे कमकुवत. Synonym for weak, feeble or fragile. For example, the old man is very feeble. Let's move on to the next word, strong. Don't always use strong, instead use powerful or sturdy. Marathi meaning मजबूत. For example, he is a powerful leader. Let's move on to the next word, easy. Synonym for easy, simple or effortless. Marathi meaning सोपे. For example, the instructions were quite simple. Next word is difficult. Synonym for difficult is hard or complicated. Marathi meaning कठीण. For example, this math problem is very complicated. Let's move on to the next word, clean. Synonym for clean, neat or tidy. Marathi meaning स्वच्छ. For example, keep your room tidy every day. Let's move on to the next word, scared. Synonym for scared, afraid or frightened. Marathi meaning घाबरलेला. For example, the little boy was frightened of the dog. Let's move on to the next word, hot. Don't always say hot. Use warm or heated. Marathi meaning garam. For example, be careful, the tea is still heated. Let's see the next word, cold. Synonym for cold, chilly or freezing. Marathi meaning थंड. For example, it was a freezing night in December. Next word is rich. Synonym for rich, wealthy or affluent. Marathi meaning श्रीमंत. For example, He belongs to an affluent family. Next word is angry. Synonym for angry, irritated, annoyed or furious. Marathi meaning रागवलेला. For example, she was annoyed when he came late again. Next word is brave. Synonym for brave, like courageous or fearless. Marathi meaning शूर किंवा धैर्यशील. For example, the soldier was courageous in the battle. Let's move on to the next word, famous. Synonym for famous, like well known or renowned. Marathi meaning प्रसिद्ध. For example, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar is renowned leader. Next word is wrong. Synonym for wrong, incorrect or mistaken. Marathi meaning चुकीचा. For example, your answer is incorrect. Let's move on to the next word, friend. Synonym for friend, companion or mate. Marathi meaning mitra. For example, Rahul is my best companion. Next word is answer. Synonym for answer, like reply or response. Marathi meaning उत्तर किंवा प्रतिसाद. For example, she gave a polite response to the question. Let's move on to the next and last word, end. Don't always use end. Use words like finish or conclude. Marathi meaning शेवट. For example, the movie will conclude in 10 minutes. सो फ्रेंड्स, आज आपण पाहिले काही इंटरमिडिएट सिनोनिम्स जे तुमचे इंग्लिश खूप इम्प्रेसिव्ह अँड नॅचरल बनवतील. लक्षात ठेवा, जितके जास्त सिनोनिम्स वापराल तितकी तुमची व्होकॅब्युलरी मजबूत होईल आणि तुम्ही कॉन्फिडेंट देखील फील कराल. रोज ॲटलिस्ट 5 नवीन शब्द शिका, त्यांचे सेंटेन्स तयार करून बघा, म्हणजे तुमची प्रॅक्टिस होईल. तुम्हाला अजून कोणत्या टॉपिकवर व्हिडिओ हवा आहे हे मला कॉमेंट बॉक्समध्ये नक्की सांगा. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. पुन्हा भेटूया अशाच एक नवीन व्हिडिओ सोबत. तोपर्यंत stay happy, keep learning, keep growing and thank you so much for watching.